Hi, this is Graham Jeacocke. Now, Rabbi Tovia Singer uploaded a video and he's rather puzzled as to why Christians are persisting with trying to convert Jews. Now, if God exists, I would want the world to know the truth about God, so you preach to convert. But anyway, Rabbi, Paul said, right? Paul in the New Testament said, if you are to boast, then boast in the Lord Jesus, right? Or boast in the name of the Lord. Can't remember exact words what he said. So I'm going to boast in the name of the Lord Jesus. Now, the reason I talk to Jewish people is for this. I am the Gentile hero to the Jews. Now, I want to illustrate this, why this is so. And I'm boasting in the name of the Lord. I'm not boasting for the sake of just boasting. That's just plain wrong. Now, we can all agree, right? If a building is on fire, right, and there's people trapped, right, and you take out the children first, right? The children go out. But is there enough time to go back and get the remaining people? Now, you can define a hero as the building collapses, the man goes back and gets all the people out, right? That's a loose definition of a hero. But this is not exactly what's going on with my Jewish friends. But if you go into the Acts of the Apostles, because the Jews did not accept what the Christians were saying, I can't remember if he said God agreed that they should go and preach to the Christians, or that they decided they would go and speak to the Gentiles to convert them to Christians. So the disciples stopped visiting the synagogues to convert Jews, or to give the message. They didn't convert Jews. They gave the message, and it's up to the individual to accept the message or reject it. But anyway, the apostles went to preach to the Gentiles. But here's the tagline why I am among other Christians, right? Because other Christians do what I'm doing. I am the hero because, wait for it, I came back for you. Now, if something is bad at the core, Christianity is rotten to the core. That's what atheists and Jews have said. But if something is rotten to the core, people who are within that cannot go out and do something good. I came back for you, Rabbi Tovia Singer. I came and rescued you. Or I am in the process of rescuing you. Because as you know, truth does not allow the Jewish and Christian viewpoint to be, what's the word? to be both true at the same time. So one of us is wrong. You see, I don't preach in the name of Christianity. I preach to you in the name of truth. You see, Rabbi, you do know that there are the law courts. What is the head of the law courts? Truth is at the head of the law courts. How do I know this? Well, John Grisham is a lawyer, okay? Now, but it wasn't John Grisham who wrote this Hollywood script, so forgive that reference. The Tom Cruise film, Only a Few Good Men. What does Tom Cruise's character say? I want the truth. And Colonel Jessup goes back and says, you can't handle the truth. Now, Rabbi, you can't handle the truth of what truth reveals. Because you hide behind the label of God. But if God and truth are interchangeable, I can speak and say, I follow the truth. And if you follow the truth, right, the way you express yourself will force you to reconcile your traditions, i.e. what you have been raised to believe, and what truth will show you. Because every time a Jewish person talks to a person, right, and every time a Christian talks to a Jewish person, they have to insert the word in the name of truth, right? This will be said or this will be done. And it will force the Jew and the Christian not to keep to their particular tradition or viewpoint. It will be moulded by what these three words force you to make out of this issue. So, in the name of truth, I came back for you. Now, if I was to reason, right, I can look at this act and say, it's a kind act. What? So, the question is, why would you be resentful? Unless you don't want to be saved. Are you in fact just like atheists? You just don't want to see the truth. Because an atheist, you see, Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. He put himself on the spot right there. He took a chance. He would have been ridiculed like anything to make a statement such as that. And then Pontius Pilate goes and says, what is truth? Well, 2,000 years later, we know what the reality of that little word means. So Jesus, while being a liar, saying he was the truth, ensured that his reputation would immediately be broken down, because a liar would be proven within a minute of saying that. But it does reveal that for 2,000 years people never really understood the truth or what they were looking for when they asked for the truth. So when Jews go and say God is the truth, you were believing that statement because it was a tradition handed down and it was written in the Bible, but you never understood it. So, Rabbi Tovia Singer, I came back for you.